I'm Bryson Bonds, class of 2020. Today is the day. This is the day my classmates and I have been longing for, dreaming of, and anticipating to experience. To each of you awaiting your name to be called, be proud, thankful, and humble for this experience. Even though we were the ones that did the hard work and never gave up in school, we have to remember our main support system that helped us get here as well, our families. On behalf of all the graduates in our class, I want to say thank you. Thank you to the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, and all other extended family that have had a hand in developing us and into the amazing young men and women that we are today. You have been there for us no matter what, waking us up early to go to school, coming to our elementary school programs to hear the most amazing singing and watch the best dancing, cheering us on during the homecoming parades down Main Street, checking our grades even after we tell you everything is under control, all the way to watching us grow up to be a little more mature, coming to our games, plays, and concerts. You have stuck with us and been in constant support of us, and for that, we are forever grateful. Imagining this moment is definitely not how I pictured it, but given everything that is going on, this will certainly be a graduation to remember, to cherish, and to hold on to for eternity for the CHS class of 2020. To our families, once again, we all say thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and without you, none of this could be possible. Thank you for raising us, and thank you for being the rock we could always lean on.
Hi, I'm Penny Taylor, graduating class of 2020. During this pandemic, there are many normally overlooked people who have been recognized. Nurses, doctors, first responders, and scientists are all praised for the honorable and irreplaceable work they perform in our society. But just as these integral professionals have previously been overlooked, I would like to take a moment to recognize the teachers, counselors, principals, and all school staff whose efforts consistently go unsung. To my dear counselors, none of us would be where we are without you. From helping us with credits, sending our transcripts, reaching out to us for college and career advisement, proofreading college and scholarship essays, and buying us pizza after we finish those essays, you have helped us prepare for the next chapter of our lives. And representing all of Crowley High School, I say thank you. Thank you for showing us the possibilities of our futures. My next, and possibly greatest thanks goes to all of the loving, nurturing, and saint-like teachers out there. From kindergarten to 12th, I, as well as all my classmates, have spent many days and hours with our teachers. Throughout the years, our teachers have seen us at some of our cringiest, most awkward, and truly awful moments, and I have no doubt that at some point we have made them question their career choice. Despite that, they have continued to love and teach us. If there is any profession underappreciated, it is that of teaching. So, to our teachers, we all say thank you. Thank you for putting your time into us, for teaching us, for helping raise us, for bearing with us when we are difficult, for challenging us, for going to our sporting events, for stepping up in these hard times, for meeting us at an undisclosed coffee shop to help us with homework, for doing so much more than your job, and for building up the future scientists, engineers, and nurses. And finally, to all the coaches, principals, food staff, bus drivers, custodians, administrators, and everybody who helps make school function, we give you our thanks. Though much work is done behind the scenes, we value and appreciate all the daily advocacy and effort you extend in our behalf. Thank you for all the hard work and hours you not only put into your job, but into us. And in honor of all those essential people in our lives, I pray that we, the class of 2020, will strive to pay it forward and all challenge ourselves to be a little bit better as we have been shown the better. Thank you.
Hello, Crowley ISD community and the class of 2020. We are so excited to celebrate our graduates tonight here on the big screen.
The school year did not end like any of us expected, and this is not the type of ceremony we originally planned. But seniors, you deserve this night.
You kept working, you kept learning.
You kept your head up and you didn't give up.
Parents and family members, you also deserve this night. You kept supporting, you kept encouraging, and you kept loving.
The Crowley ISD Board of Trustees congratulates the class of 2020 and their families.
Graduates, we cannot wait to see you receive your diplomas. And families, we know this is a moment you've been waiting for.
Tonight, as we social distance and work to keep each other safe and healthy, we ask for patience and grace in this unique setting. Seniors, please remember what it means to graduate with dignity. Families, as you celebrate, please make sure your celebrating does not keep other families from hearing their students' names called. Please stay in your vehicles and please stay through the end of the ceremony. Together, we can make this ceremony in an unexpected place unforgettable. Graduates, you've thrived and you give us great pride. Crowley pride, unified.
Crowley Pride, unified.
Crowley Pride,
Crowley Pride.
Crowley Pride.
Unified.
Good evening. My name is Daryl Moffitt, and I have the privilege of being the principal of Crowley High School. It is with great pride that I welcome you to the commencement exercises for the graduating class of 2020. There is a great deal to celebrate tonight, and in order to ensure that this year's commencement ceremony is pleasant for both graduates and guests, I have some requests regarding appropriate graduation conduct. All graduates have earned the right to have their names called and clearly heard by all attendees. With that in mind, please refrain from extended or continuous cheering or screaming that would extend into the next name being called, causing it not to be heard. We also ask that you refrain from disruptive behaviors such as honking your horns or the use of noisemakers, whistles, or air horns. Please do not move your vehicles during the ceremony, and headlights should remain off throughout the ceremony. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in making this graduation ceremony an enjoyable experience for everyone. At this time, please direct your attention to the presentation of colors by our Crowley ISD JROTC cadets and remain attentive for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you for your cooperation. Please welcome our student body president, Ms. Tashira Spellman, to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. I am Tashira Spellman, and I am this year's student body president. I am honored today to be able to speak on behalf of my fellow classmates. We welcome you in honoring the graduating class of 2020. We are brought here to celebrate our determination despite our obstacles and desire to be successful. Despite everything this year has thrown at us, here we all stand. We never thought our senior year would be like this, but we can say we still made it. To the class of 2020, this is a celebration for all of us. We all have learned and grown so much over the past 4 years of our lives. Still more of that learning occurred just a few months ago when COVID spread throughout the whole world. It made a huge impact on us. I would like to take a moment of silence for the people who are impacted by this pandemic and to the people who are impacted by the social injustice in our country. Malcolm X said, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. And to those who have helped us prepare for our future, we say welcome. To the programs that have impacted our schools in positive ways, such as United Way, Girls Inc., TCU Advising, and CISD, who have instilled in our students to be successful in so many ways. We say welcome in celebrating that success. To the Bill R. Johnson CTE Center, to our superintendent, Dr. McFarland, and to the members of the school board, to our principal, Mr. Moffitt, and their assistant principals, to our teachers, faculty, and staff, who have worked to create a safe and inclusive environment for all of us. We welcome you as often you has welcomed us. To our family, friends, we welcome you and celebrating the milestone that you've helped us achieve. This is a celebration for all of us. Tupac once said, "During your life, never stop dreaming, because no one can take your dreams away from you." Some of us may be artists, teachers, writers, songers, lawyers, doctors, surgeons, and many more. But we will always be the graduating class of 2020. Thank you for being here today to witness our greatness, our entire community's greatness during hard times. I hope today put the biggest smile on your face. Welcome to the ceremony, and may God bless you all. I love you, Mom and Dad.
Graduates and guests, it is my pleasure to introduce you, our distinguished guests this evening. First, I would like to recognize the members of our Crowley Independent School District Board of Trustees. Trustees, if you would please stand as I call your name. President, Ms. Mia Hall. Vice President, Mr. Gary Gracia. Secretary, Ms. Nedra Robinson. Assistant Secretary, Mr. Ryan Ray. Trustee, Ms. Lindsay Benton. Trustee, Ms. June Davis. Trustee, Dr. LaTanya Woodson Mayfield. I would also like to recognize Dr. McFarland, Superintendent of Schools, along with the cabinet members for their dedication and success for all students. And now for our Crowley High School counseling and professional staff. Counselor, Mr. Bernard Cowan. Counselor, Ms. Melissa Jenkins. Counselor, Ms. Iris Pelton Hamlet. Counselor, Ms. Jamila Smith. And Destination Diploma Coach, Mr. Broderick Williams. And next, the Crowley High School administrative staff. Associate Principal, Ms. Nicole Montgomery. Assistant Principal, Mr. Sean Harris. Assistant Principal, Ms. Anthony Jones. Assistant Principal, Mr. Teresa Neville. Assistant Principal, Mr. Edwin Wilson. Graduation is not just about your senior year or even the 4 years in high school. It is a culmination of work and experiences going all the way back to pre-K. We are proud to be able to recognize the contribution of our feeder schools, and thank you for making today possible for many of our graduates. And lastly, I would like to recognize the faculty and staff of Crowley High School, Crowley 9th grade campus, and the Bill R. Johnson CTE Center. Teachers and staff, your hard work and commitment to public education have helped to make this day possible for the graduates in the class of 2020. Thank you for your dedication and vision of success for our students. Please join me as we show our appreciation to these outstanding educators. As I was reflecting upon what I would say to the class that has been through so much, the class who has blazed a trail to graduation that has never been treaded by any other class. To the class who has a graduation year which is synonymous with the numerical designation for perfect vision. To the group of high school students that have individually and collectively changed my life forever. Class of 2020, I would just like to let you know that we see you. We see your courage, which has allowed you to fearlessly stay the course for graduation in the midst of a global pandemic. We see you. We see your resilience, which has afforded you the strength to bounce back after not being able to participate in spring sports and social gatherings, graduation parties, and prom. We see you. We see your confidence, which has been cultivated as found by your new ways to learn, think, and collaborate as a result of distance learning. We see you. We see your heart, which is evident in your compassion and support for each other during a time where many are focused on self rather than the fellow man. We see you, class of 2020, and we are so proud of you and your accomplishments. So, as you prepare to move into the next chapter in life, my hope is that your vision for the future is 2020. Congratulations. At this time, I'm going to turn our ceremony over to some of the fine students from the class of 2020. I would like to welcome Guadalupe Melendez, our class of 2020 salutatorian, with a message.
Good evening, class of 2020. Although this may not be the graduation we envisioned at the beginning of our senior year, I am honored to have the opportunity to speak to you as a class of 2020 salutatorian. As we are gathered today as a class for the last time, I'd like to talk about the importance of appreciating the life we have. At the beginning of this year, I went to my father because I was struggling with some internal issues. After a long talk, he said, "From now on, when you shower in the mornings, I want you to use water that is colder than what you normally prefer." I was initially very confused as to why he would ask me to do this, but then he explained. He said, "Oftentimes in our lives, we overlook the simple things that we may feel like are given to us. We overlook simple things like having warm water when we shower, even though for many people around the world, this is a luxury, not a given." He wanted me to shower with cold water as a reminder to be more appreciative of the things in my daily life. He said, "If you take a step back and think about how truly blessed you are, you will gain a much more positive outlook on life and find that you have a much better life than what you think." So like my father said, I began to shower with the colder water, and my perspective began to change. Through this, I found a new appreciation for the people in my life, for the daily activities I performed, and for the objects and facilities in my life that I always felt like were granted to me. As we battle through this pandemic, it is leaving us with a very similar message. Many of us never realized how blessed we were to have the ability to go out with our friends and not fear being contaminated. We never realized how lucky we were to simply go to the park, to go to a family member's house, or to go to school. And we never realized how lucky we were to have the opportunity of human interaction, the opportunity to find someone new or create a new relationship. If we would all stop taking things for granted, we would have a much brighter outlook on life and create a much more positive impact on society. Experiencing this pandemic has taught me to truly appreciate the world we have and the importance of caring for our community and everything it provides for us. As former President Barack Obama said, "If the world is going to become a better place, it is going to be up to the new generation." He tells us that we must think about others and the perspective that we carry, not only as we face this difficult and uncertain time, but also in our daily lives. We need to learn and grow from this experience so that we can create a better future for the upcoming generations. It is up to our generation to ignite change. At this time, I would like to thank my family, friends, mentors, and teachers. I would not be who I am today without you or without the endless support you all have provided for me. Quiero agradecer a toda mi familia y mis amigos, pero especialmente a mis papás y padrino. Padrino, siempre me has apoyado y siempre has estado ahí por mí. Gracias por ser una persona con quien siempre puedo contar. Mamá, tú me has enseñado cómo ser una persona mejor y me has guiado de la manera más amorosa. Papá, tú me has enseñado a ser fuerte y a luchar por todos mis sueños. Me has ayudado a creer en mí misma y saber que tengo la capacidad de cumplir todas mis metas. Gracias por ser padres tan lindos y amorosos. Los quiero con todo mi corazón. Sus sacrificios para estar en este país son mi inspiración más grande y estoy aquí hoy en día para enseñarles el fruto de cada uno de sus esfuerzos. As I began appreciating the little things in life, I found myself giving more effort and time to everything I did. I encourage you all to take a step back and analyze how truly blessed we all are. I hope that out of this experience, we can all learn to be more appreciative and kinder to one another. I hope that once we can all safely go out and enjoy the beautiful world that we live in, we take a moment to show appreciation of the things we always took for granted and carry this new perspective from this experience into all of our future endeavors. Thank you. And please welcome our valedictorian, Zen Ong, to the podium.
Good evening to friends and families. Thank you all for coming together to celebrate our achievement. I would like to begin off by saying thank you to everyone who did their best to give us a good senior year despite the circumstances we're in. And thank you for a graduation stage. First off, I want to say that I am honored and blessed to be representing Crowley class of 2020 as its valedictorian. And it is due to the love and support that I received from my friends, families, and teachers. Thank you. I want to go on and take this opportunity to share a quote with you guys that stuck with me throughout. It states, "Your pain has a purpose." Right now, we are living in a world where so many unjust and unfortunate things are taking place. And it's easy to get overwhelmed and feel like there's nothing good left in this world. And I know that because of it, many of us are going through tough and difficult times. And sometimes it's hard to see past that pain and suffering. But we have to realize that no matter what, we shouldn't ponder on that pain, because sometimes it often causes us to look past that. Sometimes it often causes us to miss the opportunities to see where our purpose lies. So don't close your eyes on those opportunities. Take them. And graduating high school just means that our lives are just getting started. And life is a ride full of pain. But I believe that if we don't give up, we can find our place and purpose in this world. And kanula pan hina lungay nak thok lao simdu namaro nga hina katheng thay bacheni tlasor lo pek ramse. Thank you.
Good evening. It is my honor tonight to recognize many of our students' outstanding academic achievements. At Crowley High School, extracurricular activities play an important role in a student's life. Through these activities, students learn the value of hard work and working towards a common goal. The class of 2020 has distinguished itself in district, region, state, and national level competition. If you participated in UIL athletics, UIL academics, choir, theater, dance, band, art, robotics, or any other school-sanctioned extracurricular activity, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Our graduates tonight have earned scholarships and free money to attend college. The class of 2020's achievements have awarded them over $10 million in scholarships and grants. If you receive scholarship money or an institutional grant, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. 23 seniors are National Honor Society members. They achieved membership through scholarship, leadership, character, and service. With the 23 seniors wearing the NHS collar, please stand for recognition. Thank you. Tonight, 46 seniors are wearing green cords. The green cord recognizes students who have volunteered a minimum of 22 hours at school or in the community. With the students wearing green cords, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. 25 members of the senior class are wearing red cords tonight. This signifies that they have donated blood 3 or more times. Thank you for your donation. Would these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. AVID plays an important role in preparing students for college, and students in this program earn nearly $1.5 million in scholarship money and another $1.5 million in grant money. With the 21 AVID seniors wearing gold AVID stoles, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. In 2014, CISD partnered with the United Way of Tarrant County to help identify students not only graduate but go on to college. Tonight, 121 graduates are a part of this program, and these students have earned over $5 million in scholarships and grant awards. If you are a part of United Way Destination Diploma Program, please stand for recognition. Thank you. This year, we are thrilled to honor our first graduates from the Crowley Collegiate Academy. Crowley students had the opportunity 4 years ago to be the first to enroll in our early college high school. These young people have put in extra effort to work towards earning an Associate of Arts degree during their 4 years in high school. To understand this accomplishment, these scholars began taking college classes from college professors in the 9th grade in order to complete the 60 college credits required for an associate's degree. In addition to earning college credits, these scholars have also worked within their AVID classes towards further college enrollment and scholarships. They have been awarded over $2.5 million in scholarships. Tonight, these honorees are wearing a long gold sash displaying Tarrant County College or burgundy and turquoise cords representing this accomplishment. Will the Crowley Collegiate Academy students stand? Thank you. Crowley High School students have the opportunity to study and prepare for the workplace. With the seniors who completed a program of study, please rise for recognition. Okay, thank you. Crowley High School students also have the opportunity to earn college credit while from the state's flagship institution and are wearing burnt orange cords from the University of Texas at Austin. If you are a part of the On-Ramps program, please rise to be recognized. Thank you. Several students took dual credit through one of our partner institutions, and some have earned nearly a full year of college. If you have earned college credit as part of the dual credit program, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Advanced placement is another opportunity for Crowley High School students to take rigorous coursework and earn college credit. If you took an AP exam while at Crowley High, please rise so we can properly applaud your accomplishment. Thank you. There is no greater honor than serving one's country, and Crowley High School has a long and proud record of students choosing to serve in the military. If you have enlisted in one of the military services, please stand so we could recognize you. Thank you. Crowley High School honor graduates are wearing white cords. These cords signify that they have graduated at the top 20% of their class. With the students wearing white cords, please stand for recognition. Excellent, thank you. Finally, Crowley High School honor graduates are wearing gold cords. These cords signify students who have graduated in the top 10% of their class. The students wearing gold cords, please stand for recognition. Thank you. Class of 2020, continue to exceed expectations, and as you leave tonight, leverage the choices your education has given you to your advantage. Thank you. Here's a special video message from our Crowley Collegiate Academy program.
Congratulations to our very first class of Crowley Collegiate Academy.
We are so proud of what you all have accomplished.
Because of your hard work and grit.
And your determination to never give up.
Today, you graduate ahead of the game.
You have not only earned your high school diploma, but also your associate's degree.
You rose to the challenge and started taking college classes in the 9th grade.
And today, you leave us with 60 college credit hours already completed.
The first graduating class of Crowley Collegiate Academy has earned more than $2.5 million in scholarships.
We love each and every one of you, and we are so proud of you.
And we know you are going to accomplish your dreams.
Congratulations to this historic group of students. Class of 2020 will never be forgotten.
Graduates, you did not get here alone. You had teachers, counselors, administrators, and most of all, your parents and other relatives supporting you all along the way. Graduates, please give a round of applause and thank your families and the people who assisted you in getting here tonight. Thank you. Dr. McFarland, would you please join me at the podium? Members of the Crowley ISD School Board and Dr. McFarland, by the power vested in me as the principal of Crowley High School, I certify that these candidates of the class of 2020 have met the graduation requirements prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Texas Education Code, and they are eligible to receive their high school diplomas.
On behalf of the Crowley Independent School District and the Board of Trustees, I accept these candidates as having met all of the graduation requirements. Ms. Hall, members of the Board of Trustees, parents, friends, and members of the Crowley community, I present to you the Crowley High School class of 2020.
Melissa Flores. Ty Smith.
Oh man. I'm bumping. You and T all day. You want me dog 911.
Antonio Taylor. Jose Torres. Christopher Zamaripa. Zin Ong. Guadalupe Melendez. Haley Aguilar. Reed Alexander. Carlos Armendariz. Mason Asbury. Addison Barnes. Zaria Bilal. Macy Bohannon. Bryson Bonds. Emmanuel Bravo. Tatum Brock. Reagan Brown. Michaela Carson. Everett Chase. Dylan Cormier. John Costa. Dakota Diaz. Deja Fantroy. Harrington Ford. Brianna Getfield. Ciceron Glover Jr. Sarah Hassan. Tommy Hermosillo. Dakota Hildebrand. Rose Ibarra. Chanel Lee. Justin Lee. Jalea Madison. Madison Malone. Sophia McCullum. Ron Alden Mendiola. Austin McKeska. Selma Moikich. Luis Nares. Nathaniel Oyeka. Pavel Pina. Tyler Steptoe. Penny Taylor. Victoria Taylor. Gwendolyn Tran. Alpha Tyler Jr. Jeremiah Wright. Jaden Allen. Damian Anthony. Sierra Bauer. Brendan Cox. Christian Davis. Elijah Deering. Madeline Doherty. Alyssa Fernandez. Jaime Fernandez. Lauren Fuentes. Axel Galindo. Keelan Jackson. Mariama Jallo. Jacob James. Ralph Johnson. Trenton Jones. Justin Jordan. Alasia Kokonu. Kennedy Lindsay. Samira Lopez. Kevin Lewis. Joshua Lynn. Ruben Martinez. Jacqueline McDonald. Elwin Meadows Jr. Jacob Mendez. Jacqueline Mendoza. Adriana Michelle. Kevin Miller. Nakia Newton. Nakaya Newton. Tiffany Omari. Kerrigan Perez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Tashiria Spellman. Jaslyn Thompson. Caleb Travis. Chancellor Erdy Walters. Karina Barella. Brian Velasquez Sanchez. Brian Vieira Ortiz. Jerome Williams. Oscar Zamora. Caden Abels. Corey Adams. Sadia Adams. Eric Aguirre Gonzalez. Karoum Al-Akkad. Alexandra Alford. Britt Allen. Jalen Allen. Brianna Allison. Alvaro Alvarado. Ezekiel Alvarado. Say it for me. Lijarelli Alvarado Garcia. Micah Anderson. Yvetta Anderson. Seth Archie. Edgar Armas. Jose Armando Arteaga. Brianna Avila. Adriana Bailey. Jamarce Baker. Christina Balbuena. Larissa Balderrama. Adiole Bancole. Zariana Barnett. Shanisha Barrett. Cindy Barrios. Kayla Barton. Azura Battles. Talia Bennett. Adam Berry. Dominic Bershig. Khalil Blackwood. Joshua Blossom. Thank you. Lanaya Bradley. Paris Bradley. You're next. It's you, bro. It's you, bro. Dwayne Bradley Jr. Haley Brown. Avery Brittingham. Hayden Brittingham. Antonia Brockman. Adrian Brown. Daisha Brown. Joshua Brown. Michaela Brown. Yasmin Brown. Reese Bryant. Shakira Bunch. Danielle Burley. Alexandra Barola. Traylon Burton. Ariel Butler. Deja Butts. Maria Cabrera. April Calvillo. Cassidy Campbell. Nicora Campbell. Eduardo Campos. Renee Carbajal. Javion Carr. Chelsea Carroll. Amara Carter. Brittany Carter. Chloe Casas. Sabrina Castillon. Cindy Castillo. Amaya Castle. Luis Serenil. Tamika Chance. Grace Chang. Anaya Chapman. Sage Chauvin. Erica Chavez. Ian Childs. Geneva Chisholm. Jalen Choice. Jordan Clark. Savannah Coker. Denia Coleman. Kyron Coleman. Destiny Collins. Donovan Collins. Rebecca Colston. Jordan Cooper. Tyrese Cooper. Jamie Copeland. Ariana Cormier. Xavier Corona. Coral? Okay. Damaris Corral. Omar Cortez. Tatiana Cox. Johnvante Cruz. Ethan Cruz. Kiara Curley. Larisha Curry. Miri Dack. Justice Dake. Jada Daniels. Latavia Dantzler. Lachey Darden. Audrey Davidson. Bobby Davis. Cade Decker. Dylan Delavet. Brian Delgadillo. Magnus Dennis. Cassidy Denson. Manuel Diosdado. Kiara Dubois. Dimas Duffy. Samantha Dunkel. Take your mask off. Kendall Easley. Courtney Edwards. Evelyn Earhart. Promise Irwin. Jaleb Esprit. Narce Fernandez. Aaliyah Flores. Starless Ford. Michaela Foster. Jabari Foster II. Britiana Franklin. Sergey Furch. Delvecchio Gatti. Savannah Galvan. Christiana Garces. Cynthia Garcia. Kimberly Garcia. Ruby Garcia. Ryan Godwin. Amber Goldstein. Jocelyn Gomez. Lily Gomez. Crystal Gonzalez. Kevin Gonzalez. Michael Gorey III. Braylon Govan. Raylan Govan. Xavier Goins. Kennedy Gray. Shikari Gray. Braden Greathouse. Christopher Green. Kenneth Griffin. Nia Griggs. Deborah Grimes. Mark Groom. Mia Gunther. Angel Gutierrez. Angel Guzman Rocha. Micaiah Halliburton. Hallie Hall. Jared Hall. Courtney Hamilton. Jordan Hamlet. Christian Hannon. Bruce Harris. Kendall Hathcock. Jadarius Hayes. David Hernandez. Aliana Hernandez. Evelyn Hernandez. Jacob Hernandez. Jesse Hernandez. Alvaron, take your mask. Francisco Hernandez Alvaron. Kavandre Hodge. Angel Houchin. I got you. Kobe Howell Carter. Asa Hudson. Marquand Hutchins. Nicholas Ingram. Ashanti Jackson. Platavian Jackson. Sheldon Jackson III. Denise Jacobs. Morgan Joblin. Dominique Johnson. Dante Johnson. Josiah Johnson. Keeson Johnson. Kenesha Johnson. Mark Anthony Johnson. Zion Johnson. Christopher Jones. Jeffrey Jones. Jacob Giuliano. Josue Hungo. Caleb Kindles. Jasmine King Drayton. Ricky Kingsbury III. Elizabeth Clyde. Barbara Lang. Houston Langston. Chelsea Layton. Keaton Ledlow. Jordan Lee. Joss Lee. Tatiana Leggins. Jonathan Lemus. Jalen Leonard Williams. Gregory Lewis. Kamari Lewis. Jasmine Limon. Elizabeth Lopez Santiago. Jarrell Love. Jose Lozano. Sandy Sue Madison. William Madison. Jacob Maley. Janae Malone Wright. Nicole Marquez. Kiera Marshall. Zachary Martinez. Dakota Maurer. Katie May. Destiny McDade. Diana Mascoro. Jacob McDaniel. Kobe Magruder. Dylan Metter. David Medina. Bethany Melton. Johanna Mena Gonzalez. Zach Mendez. Ryan Metz. Calvin Mijo. Deasia Miles. Kennedy Miles. Prosper Miller. Daniel Minton. Bailey Missick. Ashanti Mitchell. Arian Mitchell. Miriam Londani. Mitchell Montez. Samuel Morales. Dario Morales Soto. Anthony Marino. Carson Mortensen. Say the last name for me. Naomi Mwamba. Alex Munoz. Eliza Mwati. Jamie Naylor. Angel Nava. Diamond Newton. Jayla Nixon. Mariel Knoll. Jillian Norton. Christian Ogden. Bryce O'Haron. Dominique Otero. Samantha Pacheco. Nayeles Pacheco Morales. Manaya Parks. Nave Parlor. John V. Patel. Jonathan Patterson. Yesenia Pedroza Lopez. Melanie Pelagio. Eliza Perez. Cesar Perez. Daniel Perez. Aaliyah Perkins. Brian Palencia Conejo. Vanessa Prado. Everett Preston. Quinlan Price. Antonio Primer. Brianna Prelo. Hope Pruitt. Tyler Pruitt. Jose Puente. Michaela Pullen Monroe. Xavier Ragster. Gabriela Ramirez. Giovanni Ramirez. Jose Rangel Martin del Campos. Bianca Ray. Marilyn Restrepo. Jaime Reyes. Kiana Rice. Jarrell Richardson. Ossie Richmond. Eric Rivera Jr. Justin Roberts. Ashanti Robinson. Talisha Robinson. Mariah Robles. Raven Rodriguez. Jasmine Rodriguez. Tierra Rogers. Eric Rojas. Eduardo Rosales Resendez. LaDeja Roy. Alejandro Relas. Antonio Ruiz. Shantaria Rutherford. Miranda Sanchez. Drenaya Scott. Marcel Scott. Christian Scoggins. Devin Shepard. Taji Shepard. Alexis Smith. Dalen Smith. Kiera Smith. Riley Smith. Shamar Smith. Timothy Smith. Valia Smith. Kaylin Smith. Diego Sosa. Liliana Soto Dominguez. Sweet. Zion Spears. Darnell Stribling Jr. Seon Stringer. Tashanti Sullivan. Daryl Talley III. Abram Tellez. Carlton Thomas. Maya Thomas. Trinity Thompson. Haven Thompson. Mario Tillman. Avion Tolston. Leslie Tostado. Tristan Trujillo. Priscilla Chitange. Cheyenne Tudor. Jasmine Turner. Jonah Turner. Barbara Baez. Sergio Vasquez. Andrew Villagomez. Logan Wade. Christopher Wallace. Brianna Warren. Carter Warren. Ladaria Washington. Akira Washington. Brianne Watkins Kelly. Naya Wheeler. Alexis White. Deasia White. Tyler White. Parrish Whitford. Dave Whitley III. Alexander Whitlock. Megan Wiley. Diamond Williams. Elicia Williams. Micah Williams. Jamarion Wilson. David Wooten. Brady Wynn. Soma Yar. Saron Johannes. Ari Young Jr. Parwana Ziolhak.
Graduates of the class of 2020, it is now the time for the rite of passage, the turning of the tassels. Please move your tassels from right to left. Graduates, At this time, if you would stand for the singing of our alma mater by the choir senior quartet. This is not the last time you will sing this song. Instead, the first time you will sing it as high school graduates and alumni of Crowley High School. Congratulations.